This week, the Night Crows update brought new events, new content and items to WeMade's Web3 game. Among the new content, we have the 6th season of the Tower of Trials and the addition of a new tab in the game's side menu called Spellforging, where you can obtain rare items. As for items, we will have the inclusion of another artifact, which will be the Amulet Periapt. Don't waste time and come find out everything about these and other new features of Night Crows now. Spellforging, get items and artifacts. In this new content known as Spellforging, the player will add 3 or more equipment, rare or epic, or exclusive materials that will be used as materials to try their luck at obtaining higher value items, such as better equipment or even the new artifact. The exclusive materials for Spellforging will be the Ingots of Darkness. To make this item, you will need 2 new materials called Matrix of Disaster, which can be obtained in the Team Dungeon, in the rare version. As for the equipment that can be registered in Spellforging, they can be in the rare rarity, weapons, armor and accessories that are not Night Crows, or even Adventurer. As for the epic equipment that can be registered, there are no restrictions. This exclusion in 2 series of rare equipment must be because these items are the most common in the game, preventing the player from using the new system immediately, forcing him to have to buy the equipment in the store or defeat many monsters until he drops the minimum of 3 pieces of equipment. New artifacts, Amulet Periapt. The new Amulet of Protection artifacts require a minimum of level 50 to be equipped and have 3 rarities: Uncommon, Rare and Epic. The uncommon version, called Sentinel Amulet of Protection, gives the player 3 damage reduction negation. The rare version, Rider's Protection Amulet, grants slightly more damage reduction negation, 5, and also weapon damage 1 to 6. Finally, the highest rarity amulet, Epic, Martyr's Protection Amulet, can only be obtained at level 4 of Magic Molding, if I'm not mistaken, and due to the difficulty it grants 9 damage reduction negation and 1 to 10 weapon damage. These stats are from artifacts at their base enchantment level. Since the Magic Molding content has only recently been added, we have no idea whether obtaining the new Protection Amulet artifacts will be easy or not. However, since the material is limited to the Team Dungeon and you need to use equipment that is not easy to obtain, this may become the hardest artifact to obtain yet. New Challenge Tower of Trials. Another new content was the new season of the Tower of Trials, which is now in its 6th season and brought with it an event that, upon completing the floors of the tower, the player will be able to receive the new material, Matrix of Disaster. Complete as many floors as possible during the event, because with more Matrix of Disaster, you will be able to craft the darkness ingots needed for magical molding. Party Dungeon, Rewards and New Boss. Another way to get Matrix of Disaster is by doing Party Dungeons, which have had this material added as a reward for completing the dungeon. From level 2 onwards, you will receive a chest with a higher chance of a higher level Matrix. This may be a good chance to get this new material, and you will also be able to test the new Peltike Temple Grounds map and face the new boss of the Team Dungeon, Crabus. This boss has a mechanic that means that as its HP is reduced, it becomes faster and stronger. In other words, it will be easy at first, but the real challenge begins towards the end. What did you think of the new Spellforging content and the new Amulet Periapt artifact? Leave a comment and subscribe to the channel to receive the next videos.